Have you ever stopped to think that nature created true nutritional treasures in the form of leaves? Right within your reach are powerful allies of longevity, affordable, accessible, and offering extraordinary benefits for anyone over the age of 60. A recent study from Harvard University revealed that people who eat at least one daily serving of leafy greens have an 11% lower chance of developing cognitive problems in old age. Leafy greens are true natural pharmacies, packed with chlorophyll, antioxidants, and essential fibers that the aging body needs. Each one holds a unique combination of nutrients, almost as if nature encoded a secret formula to unlock specific aspect of vitality for every stage of life. The best part? These benefits become even more powerful after age 60, precisely when the body needs them the most. Think of your body as a complex machine that, over time, begins to show signs of natural wear and tear. Leafy greens act like a special oil that keeps this machine running smoothly, protecting it from oxidation and keeping each system in balance. Modern science is only now decoding what ancient cultures already knew. There's real healing power in these seemingly simple plants. A study conducted by the Mayo Clinic followed 1,200 people over age 65 for 5 years and found that those who consumed at least 1.5 servings of leafy greens daily had motor functions equivalent to people 11 years younger. It's as if, with every bite, you're restoring a piece of your youth. What's remarkable is that each of these leaves has its own unique nutritional personality. Some are rich in vitamin K, essential for your bones. Others are loaded with lutein for your eyes. Some fight inflammation, while others specialize in boosting your immune system. Together, they form a green army, working tirelessly for your well-being. And for those in their golden years, these benefits are even more critical, targeting exactly the areas that tend to decline with age: memory, bone health, vision, immunity, and cardiovascular strength. Each leafy green makes a specific contribution, and when you understand and use them correctly, they can dramatically transform your quality of life. Spinach, for example, isn't just rich in iron as many believe. This leafy green is a vault of powerful nutrients that protect your eyes from age-related wear and tear, thanks to specific antioxidants called lutein and zeaxanthin. Researchers at the National Eye Institute have shown that these compounds can reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration by up to 43%, one of the leading causes of vision loss in people over 60. When Popeye popped open a can of spinach and instantly gained superhuman strength, he was actually closer to scientific truth than anyone realized. This humble green leaf hides extraordinary potential for those in their golden years, acting as a protective shield for every cell in your body. Researchers at Tufts University discovered that spinach contains bioactive compounds that flip a sort of youth switch inside your cells. These compounds, known as glucuronides, help your cells fight oxidative stress, a major driver of aging that naturally intensifies after 60. What makes spinach so special is its abundance of lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants that concentrate in the macula of your eye. Your eyes are particularly vulnerable as you age, and these nutrients form a protective barrier against blue light and harmful UV rays. A National Eye Institute study found that people who ate more spinach were 43% less likely to suffer from serious vision problems in their senior years. Think of your eyes like camera lenses that lose clarity over time. Lutein and zeaxanthin act like a protective filter, preserving the sharpness of those lenses so you can continue to enjoy the colors and shapes around you in vivid detail. Spinach is also exceptionally rich in folic acid, a critical nutrient for generating new cells and maintaining healthy brain function. Researchers from Rush University followed seniors for 5 years and found that those who ate at least one serving of spinach per day showed cognitive decline equivalent to people 11 years younger. For your heart, spinach is a powerful ally. It's rich in nitrate, a compound your body converts into nitric oxide, which helps relax blood vessels and promotes healthier blood pressure. A study by Harvard Medical School found that regular spinach consumption is linked to a 26% reduction in the risk of cardiovascular disease, the leading cause of death in people over age 65. And we can't forget magnesium, a mineral abundant in spinach and essential for over 300 biochemical reactions in the body. As we age, magnesium absorption tends to drop, contributing to muscle cramps, insomnia, and irregular heartbeats. Just 1 cup of cooked spinach provides about 40% of your daily magnesium needs. For those concerned with bone density, spinach delivers a complete package. Vitamin K to lock calcium into your bones, magnesium to boost its absorption, and small amount of calcium itself. This combination makes spinach a valuable ally against osteoporosis, a condition that affects 1 in 3 women and 1 in 5 men over the age of 60. In the kitchen, spinach is incredibly versatile. Add a handful to your morning smoothies. Its mild flavor virtually disappears when blended with fruit. Lightly saute it with olive oil and garlic for a nutritious side dish. Toss it into soups during the final minutes of cooking. Or try a fresh salad with spinach, orange slices, walnuts, and a drizzle of olive oil. Researchers at Cornell University recommend light cooking, just enough to soften the leaves. This process doesn't reduce the nutritional value. Instead, it increases the availability of certain nutrients by breaking down the plant cell walls. A quick saute for 1-2 minutes is ideal. If you're taking blood thinners, talk to your doctor before increasing your spinach intake. Its high vitamin K content may interfere with anticoagulant medications. What makes spinach so exceptional for older adults is its ability to deliver so many health benefits in such a low-calorie package. 1 full cup of cooked spinach has only 41 calories, a high-return nutritional investment for anyone watching their weight without compromising on essential nutrients. Kale, with its unmatched levels of vitamin K, is the silent guardian of your bones. Just 1 cup of chopped kale provides more than 600% of your daily requirement of this vital nutrient, essential for calcium absorption. A central concern for those who've lived several decades and want to maintain their independence and mobility. A recent study from Wake Forest University uncovered something extraordinary. Among all the leafy greens available, kale contains the highest concentration of anti-inflammatory compounds per calorie. This is especially relevant after age 60, when the body naturally enters a state of low-grade chronic inflammation, what scientists now call inflammaging, a key driver of accelerated tissue aging. When it comes to bone health, kale takes center stage. A single cup of chopped kale delivers over 680% of your daily vitamin K needs, a crucial nutrient for locking calcium into your bones. Researchers at Tufts University followed women for 5 years and found that those who consumed more vitamin K from leafy greens had 30% fewer hip fractures, a type of injury that often signals the beginning of loss and dependence in old age. Kale also offers protective trio for your heart: potassium, fiber, and antioxidants. Potassium helps regulate blood pressure. Fiber lowers cholesterol, and antioxidants combat oxidative stress in the arteries. A study by Harvard Medical School followed over 110,000 men and women for 14 years and found that those who regularly consume cruciferous vegetables like kale had a 16% lower risk of developing heart disease, the leading cause of death after age 65. Your eye health also benefits significantly from this green superfood, rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, the same antioxidants found in spinach. Kale offers added protection against age-related macular degeneration. What sets kale apart is its content of indoles and isothiocyanates, unique compounds in cruciferous vegetables that activate detoxifying enzymes in the liver, helping eliminate toxins that could damage eye tissues. Your memory and cognitive functions also improve when you include kale regularly in your meals. Researchers at Rush University Medical Center in Chicago found that people who ate 1 or more servings of dark leafy greens daily experienced significantly slower cognitive decline compared to those who rarely consumed them. Practically speaking, their cognitive age was 11 years younger. The digestive system, which often undergoes changes with age, also benefits from the specific fibers found in kale. These fibers not only promote healthy bowel movements, but also nourish the beneficial gut bacteria, strengthening the microbiome, which modern science increasingly recognizes as central to overall well-being, especially in longevity. In the kitchen, Kale is more versatile than many realize. To preserve its nutrients, try lightly sautéing it with garlic and extra virgin olive oil while keeping a slight crunch. Add it to soups in the last minutes of cooking. Or make kale chips, a healthy snack alternative. Chop the leaves, drizzle with olive oil, season lightly, and bake until crispy. A lesser-known tip is to massage raw kale leaves with olive oil and lemon before eating them in salads. This simple process breaks down tougher fibers, making the leaves more tender and their nutrients more bioavailable, without losing the benefits of raw consumption. Researchers at Johns Hopkins Medicine recommend consuming kale at least twice a week to enjoy its full benefits. As with other vitamin K-rich greens, speak to your doctor if you're on blood thinners. Dosage adjustments may be necessary. While some leafy greens stand out for bold flavors or distinct textures, romaine lettuce wins with its delicacy and versatility. Don't be fooled by its simple appearance. Behind its crisp leaves and mild taste lies a remarkable array of nutrients, especially valuable for those who've lived a few decades. A study by Harvard University found that romaine lettuce is one of the richest dietary sources of nitrate, a substance your body converts into nitric oxide, a powerful vasodilator that improves blood circulation. Researchers discovered that people over 65 who regularly consumed romaine lettuce had 14% greater cerebral blood flow, directly linked to better cognitive function and a lower risk of dementia. Have you noticed how a good night's sleep becomes more precious as you age? Romaine lettuce holds a centuries-old secret. It contains lacticarium, a natural substance with mild sedative properties long known as lettuce opium. Researchers at the Mayo Clinic confirmed that this compound helps regulate sleep cycles without the side effects of medications. A small salad with romaine lettuce at dinner might be the perfect invitation to a restful night. Picture your brain as a power station that needs well-maintained connections and overload protection to operate properly. Romaine lettuce offers a blend of nutrients, like folate, vitamin K, and antioxidants, that maintain these connections, while lacticarium acts as a voltage regulator, allowing your system to relax when necessary. For your bones, romaine lettuce offers a complete package. Vitamin K for calcium fixation, magnesium for metabolic regulation, and small amount of bioavailable calcium. In a study published by Tufts University, researchers found that postmenopausal women who consumed more vitamin K-rich vegetables had 23% fewer bone fractures over 5 years. At the other end of the flavor spectrum, we find watercress, a peppery, slightly spicy leaf loaded with bioactive compounds. Nutritionists at Columbia University call it the green antibiotic. Watercress contains impressive amounts of glucosinolates, compounds that strengthen the immune system, especially vital as natural immunity starts to decline after 60. A study by the USDA Human Nutrition Research Center showed that regular consumption of watercress increases the activity of natural killer cells by 23%. These cells are your body's first line of defense against cancerous cells and viral infections, an invaluable benefit as immunity weakens with age. Watercress also stands out for lung health. Researchers at Johns Hopkins University found that the sulfur compounds in this leaf have a direct protective effect on lung tissues, reducing inflammation and improving respiratory capacity. For former smokers or those who've lived in big cities, adding watercress to meals can feel like a breath of fresh air for your lungs. For your skin, watercress acts as a natural cellular renovator. Rich in vitamins A, C, and E, the antioxidant trio that fights free radicals. It supports skin elasticity and hydration, reducing visible signs of aging. A dermatologist from the University of Miami explained that these nutrients work together to maintain collagen and elastin, the proteins responsible for firm, youthful skin. In the kitchen, romaine lettuce is incredibly versatile. Beyond the classic Caesar salad, use its leaves as boats for healthy fillings like tuna, chicken, or legumes, a lighter alternative to bread or wraps. Its firmer leaves also stay crisp when lightly grilled, delivering a different culinary experience. Watercress, with its intense flavor, can be introduced gradually. Start by mixing a few leaves into your usual salad and increase over time. A morning smoothie with apple, cucumber, and a handful of watercress is a refreshing way to start your day. Or try a twist on pesto. Replacing the basil with watercress for a sauce with bold personality and amplified benefits. Both romaine lettuce and watercress are best consumed soon after purchase, as their nutrients degrade with long storage. A tip from Cornell University chefs. Wrap these leaves in slightly damp paper towels and store them in a sealed container in the fridge to keep them fresh longer. If there's one leaf that embodies culinary elegance, it's arugula. With its slightly peppery taste and exceptional nutritional profile, arugula has earned its place on refined tables. But beyond its sophisticated flavor, it offers powerful benefits that become even more valuable in later life. Researchers at Tufts University discovered that arugula contains some of the highest nitrate concentrations among leafy greens. Compound the body converts into nitric oxide, a vasodilator. This effect is especially beneficial after age 60, as arteries naturally lose elasticity over time. A recent study by Wake Forest University showed that adults who consumed one daily serving of nitrate-rich greens like arugula had significantly lower blood pressure and better vascular function, comparable to people 10 years younger. Imagine your arteries as tubes that stiffen and narrow over time. The nitrates in arugula act like internal exercise for those vessels, helping them relax and expand, allowing blood to flow more freely to every cell in your body. Arugula also shines when it comes to eye health. Extremely rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, it protects against age-related macular degeneration. What makes arugula unique is its high vitamin K content. Just 1 cup provides over 100% of your daily requirement. Researchers at Harvard Medical School now associate vitamin K with reduced risk of cataracts, one of the most common visual impairments after 65. For your bones, arugula is a treasure trove of nutrients. Alongside vitamin K for calcium retention, it provides bioavailable calcium and small amounts of magnesium, creating the perfect trio to preserve bone density. Studies by the National Institutes of Health show that this combination may be more effective in preventing osteoporosis than calcium supplements alone. And on the aromatic end of the spectrum, we find basil, an herb that transcends its role as a flavoring and establishes itself as a true natural medicine, particularly for brain health in older adults. Neuroscientists at Northumbria University in England conducted a fascinating experiment. Participants who drank basil tea showed improved cognitive function, especially in working memory and mental processing speed. The key compound behind this effect is eugenol, which has neuroprotective and anti-inflammatory effects specifically for brain tissue. Imagine your brain as a computer that slows down and glitches over time. The eugenol in basil works like a maintenance program, cleaning out junk files, inflammation, and optimizing the system, cerebral blood flow. For those dealing with emotional challenges common in later life, such as mild anxiety or mood swings, basil offers natural support. A study by the University of Florida found that the aroma of basil directly impacts mood-related neurotransmitters, particularly serotonin and dopamine. Just 5 minutes of inhaling fresh basil produced measurable improvements in stress and emotional well-being. Another surprising benefit of basil lies in its antiviral and antibacterial properties. Researchers at Johns Hopkins University found that basil essential oil is effective against several pathogens, including antibiotic-resistant strains, a critical benefit as the immune system weakens with age. In the kitchen, arugula and basil are extraordinary allies. Arugula, with its bold flavor, turns simple salads into gourmet experiences. Pair it with sweet fruits like pear or mango for a perfect contrast. Add it to risottos or pastas in the final minutes of cooking to preserve nutrients and elevate flavor. Basil goes far beyond classic pesto. Add fresh leaves to green juices for an aromatic touch with enhanced benefits. Infuse water with basil leaves and lemon slices, a classy, healthy alternative to soft drinks. Or freeze basil leaves in olive oil to always have pre-portioned servings ready to use. To preserve basil's volatile compounds, Cornell University chefs recommend adding it at the end of cooking or using it fresh whenever possible. Arugula retains more nutrients when eaten raw, but quick 30-second saute in hot olive oil can bring out new flavor dimensions without sacrificing much nutrition. If we had to crown a true nutrient champion among leafy greens, Swiss chard will be a top contender. With its deep green leaves and colorful stems ranging from white to vibrant red, chard not only adds beauty to your plate, but delivers a powerhouse of compounds that specifically protect the body's most vulnerable systems after age 60. Researchers at Harvard University conducted a comparative nutritional analysis of various leafy greens and were astonished by Swiss chard profile. Just 1 cup provides over 700% of the daily requirement for vitamin K, 50% for vitamin A, and significant amount of vitamin C and E, a powerful quartet of antioxidants that fight oxidative stress, one of the main drivers of aging. A study by the Mayo Clinic followed 2,400 adults over 8 years and found something remarkable. Those who regularly consumed vegetables rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, like Swiss chard, had a 43% lower risk of developing age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of blindness in people over 65 in the United States. Imagine your eyes as high-precision cameras that, over time, start showing flaws in the lens and sensor. The antioxidants in Swiss chard work like a constant maintenance system, removing smudges, oxidative damage, and preserving the clarity of the images that reach your brain. For those concerned about heart health and who isn't after 60, chard offers an impressive protective trio: potassium to regulate blood pressure, magnesium to stabilize heart rhythms, and soluble fiber to lower LDL cholesterol. A study by the Cardiovascular Research Center at the University of California showed that people who consumed at least 3 servings of leafy greens like chard per week had significantly more elastic arterial walls, a direct marker of cardiovascular health and lower risk of heart events. Chard also offers powerful support for brain health. Rich in folic acid and other B vitamins, it supplies essential nutrients for neurotransmitter production and the maintenance of neural connections. Neuroscientists at Tufts University demonstrated that seniors who consume more folate-rich leafy greens experience significantly slower cognitive decline, preserving memory and problem-solving ability. A frequently overlooked benefit of chard is the support it provides to your detox system. The liver, your primary detox organ, naturally becomes less efficient with age. Researchers at the National Institutes of Health discovered that chard contains unique flavonoid combinations that stimulate the production of liver enzymes essential for neutralizing toxins. Practically speaking, this means better resilience to environmental pollutants, medications, and more efficient nutrient processing. Another standout feature of Swiss chard is its ability to help regulate blood sugar, a growing concern with age. A study from the University of Arizona found that synapic and ferulic acids present in high concentrations in chard can improve insulin sensitivity by up to 25%. For anyone managing type 2 diabetes or prediabetes, incorporating this green into meals can be a critical part of blood sugar control. Your digestive health, which often shifts after 60, also gets a major boost from chard's unique blend of soluble and insoluble fibers. These fibers not only keep bowel movements regular, but also feed beneficial gut bacteria, reinforcing what scientists now call our second brain, the gut microbiome, which plays a surprising role in immunity, mood, and overall longevity. In the kitchen, Swiss chard reveals exceptional versatility. Unlike other greens that will quickly, chard retains its texture when cooked, making it perfect for soups, stews, and sautés. Its often discarded stems are actually nutritional treasures, richer in fiber and slightly sweet, balancing out the mild bitterness of the leaves. A classic preparation is to lightly sauté chard with garlic and olive oil, finishing with a squeeze of lemon to enhance flavor and improve iron absorption. You can also make chard wraps by using the large leaves as healthy tortillas, filling them with grains, lean proteins, and colorful vegetables for a complete and visually striking meal. To preserve nutrients, nutritionists at Cornell University recommend quick cooking with minimal water. This maintains texture while preserving vitamins and minerals. Pro tip: cook stems and leaves separately, adding stems a few minutes earlier since they're more fibrous and need a bit longer to soften. The key to integrating chard or any green, sustainably into your routine is in preparation variety. Alternate between raw salads, light sautés, hearty soups, or green juices blended with apple and ginger to balance its unique flavor. Each of these 7 leaves represents a unique piece of the healthy longevity puzzle, with specific superpowers targeting the organs and systems that require the most care after 60. Spinach, rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, protects your eyes from macular degeneration, while its bioactive compounds activate cellular use switches. Kale, your bone guardian, delivers extraordinary levels of vitamin K and offers cardiovascular protection. Romaine lettuce, with its natural lacticarium, invites deep, restorative sleep, while watercress fortifies your immune system precisely when it starts needing the most support. Arugula helps keep your blood vessels flexible thanks to its natural nitrates, while basil shields your brain, enhancing memory and mood. And Swiss chard, with its antioxidant-loaded profile, protects everything from your eyesight to your digestive system. A study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association followed over 50,000 adults for 23 years and concluded those who consumed at least 1.5 servings of leafy greens daily had a biological cellular age 4.4 years younger than those who rarely included greens in their meals. What's most fascinating is that these benefits are cumulative and synergistic. When you diversify your leafy greens, you create a multiplying effect. The antioxidants in spinach complement kale's compounds, which then work in harmony with the glucosinolates in watercress, forming a finely tuned nutritional orchestra for your health. And here's the good news. Huge portions aren't necessary. Harvard researchers found that just half a cup of dark leafy greens a day reduces the risk of chronic disease by 20%. The secret lies in variety and consistency. Start by adding 1 new leafy green to your meals each week, a handful of spinach in your omelet, an arugula salad before lunch, kale in your afternoon smoothie, sautéed chard at dinner. Experiment with flavor combinations you enjoy. A romaine lettuce wrap with tuna and vegetables, fresh basil pesto for your pasta, spinach sautéed with garlic, a mixed salad with watercress and arugula for a gourmet twist. Remember to maximize absorption. Some greens, like spinach, release more nutrients when lightly cooked. Others, like watercress, are best raw. Pair them with healthy fats, olive oil, avocado, or nuts to enhance the absorption of fat-soluble nutrients. Here's a practical tip. Prepare a leafy mix at the beginning of the week. Wash dry and store different chopped greens in a container with paper towels. You'll always have a ready-to-use blend to toss into soups, omelets, or sandwiches. If you're not a fan of bitter flavors like arugula or watercress, start small. Mix them into milder greens and slowly increase the amount as your taste adapts. If you take blood thinners, consult your doctor before dramatically increasing your intake of vitamin K, rich greens. You don't need to avoid them. Just keep your intake consistent. Every small change counts. Consistency beats perfection. Every leafy green you add is another step toward a longer, healthier life. The invitation is simple. Choose one of these greens and add it to your next meal. Notice how your body responds. Try different combinations. Rediscover flavors while nourishing every cell in your body with the best nature has to offer. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Share your experience in the comments. Your story can inspire others to take control of their health. And tap the bell so you never miss a tip that could change your life. See you in the next video with more knowledge to help you thrive in your best years. Every small shift you make matters. Consistency beats perfection. And every leafy green you add is a step toward radically improving your quality of life. So here's your invitation. Pick just one of these greens and add it to your very next meal. Pay attention to how your body responds. Try new combinations. Allow yourself to rediscover flavors while nourishing every single cell in your body with nature's finest offerings. Your next steps are simple. Start small. Be consistent. Rotate your greens weekly. Pair them with healthy fats for maximum nutrient absorption. And most importantly, enjoy the process. Whether it's a fresh arugula salad, sautéed Swiss chard with garlic, or a vibrant green smoothie with spinach and basil, you're not just eating. You're investing in vitality. You're building a future where aging doesn't mean decline, but strength, clarity, and independence. You don't need radical overhauls or expensive treatments. Nature has already provided the tools, and they're right there in your grocery basket, in your kitchen, on your plate. So, what did you think about the information I shared today? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and let me know your personal experience with any of these powerful greens. Have you tried adding them to your meals? Did you notice a difference in energy, sleep, or focus? Your voice matters, and your story might just inspire someone else to begin their own transformation. If this content was valuable to you, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us continue bringing life-changing information about health and longevity that truly empowers you to take control of your aging process. And don't forget to tap the bell icon so you never miss a single tip that can protect your vision, strengthen your bones, sharpen your mind, or simply give you more time to enjoy what matters most. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video with even more knowledge to help you thrive in the best years of your life.